You what, Mark, let me tell you exactly where we're weak. You attack these three areas, you beat us. Come on. I mean,
What would you say the strength of the team is after 15 games?
will to win. Will to win. Being in a lot of close games and taking people and being up 15. And all of a sudden you look around, it's tied. Most teams fold or get scared or panic, and this group just says, come on, now let's just finish this off. So they're pretty good that way.
Now, Patterson and some players have said that they like it when it's a blowout, a dunk fest. You say you like it when it's close. How do you expect this game to play out Saturday?
This will be a close game. Obviously it's enjoyable to see a big win, but when you're learning about your team, you need close games. And I'm just learning about these guys. And I'll tell you what else, they're learning about each other. They have to know when it's on who can make plays and who has to be sitting next to the coach. And it's obvious for everyone to see when it's a tight game, when the game's on the line, when the stuff just shifted against us, who can be on the court and who can't be. And so that's what we're learning.
Cal, would you
when it's like a 15 that you said, when the league dissipates, is that because of lack of focus, or is that confidence that they get relaxed?
Just not experienced enough to know how to put people away. Just, and you can't talk it through. And in most cases, what they end up doing is we'll break down defensively because they let up, and then offensively they get lax with the ball, they get lazy. So now they're trying to make heroes plays, breaking down defensively, and a 15-8 point lead is not. I mean, we've done that how many times out of 15? 10? I mean, it's over and over and over, and you start thinking we've got to get better at it, but that's.
Is that a product of youth and thinking they poop ice cream that they can?
Probably both, and maybe a product of my coaching. I don't know, but it's happening. I know that.
You read Sports Illustrated?
I did, and I normally don't read stuff, but I wanted to see how it was projected because I have to deal with all this stuff within my team. And we talked about it. We talked about it as a team, and prior to it coming out, I did say the cover is unbelievable. And it was. And I thought John, again, when I read it, that's who he is. He's a good kid, and has high expectations for himself. He's the last guy to leave our gym. Be the first one in there, comes with a smile, picks up practice when it's dying. So that's what he does in the game. The game's dying, he picks it up. It's just like he does in practice. Other guys that go through the motions of practice and act like it doesn't matter, play that way in the game. And I'm trying to explain it to those guys. You are setting yourself up for the way you're playing. You think it's, well, if I got more minutes, no, you'd have the same result for more minutes that you're having in the less minutes. But that's the stuff we're trying to get across, and it's great when one guy is doing it, easy to show the others.
Cal, is it fair to say that the talent gap between the best team in this league and the worst team is narrower than it was in CUSA or in the A10? Does it make it hard?
I mean, this league is a hard league. I mean, that again. But let me just say this: any league you're in, when you have to go on the road, it's hard. It's just hard.
You guys didn't make it look real hard in Memphis.
It was the same. We won a lot of close games, and everybody said, "Yeah," but they'd have all the disclaimers. But and what happens now? They're saying Conference USA will have 3 teams in the NCAA tournament, maybe 4. Well, those teams were just as good as when we were in there, but we were so good they would say, well, they don't deserve to be in there. It was always that disclaimer. You're non-BCS, you had no one fighting for you, no one writing about you, no one, and I'm happy for the league that they'll get 3 teams in, maybe 4. I'm hoping we get 7 or 8 in. I mean, this league has a lot of young kids that are now getting experience, and, kids came back, and, it's going to be hard. I mean, believe me, look, I am scared to death about the game against Georgia. I don't know if those dudes are, but I'm going to try to make them scared because if they're not ready to play, we'll get beat.
John,